You could definitely tell the difference in response time. And so we just had a little bit of a noise complaint. We're gonna try this again. What's going on, everybody? EJ John coming at you here. So we're gonna do this over. I just made a comparison video for the voltmeters. I was at the spot and I got a little noise complaint, so I'm gonna chill out over there for a while and give it a little rest, so I don't end up losing my spot. But we're gonna do this here then. We're just not gonna play music. I was playing music and there wasn't that much of a difference anyways as if it were at idle. There was just a little bit of fluctuation in my multimeter and there wasn't any on the dash meter. So biggest point is the voltage and the difference in voltage. I can always show fluctuation with a charge, but we're gonna go ahead and pop the hood and get the multimeter set up here so I can show you guys the difference. Okay, so hood's open. We're gonna go ahead and get our DMM. The reason why I'm making this video is I had a couple people kind of, I guess you could say, bitch at me for posting these for sale, even though I've seen over 100 of these in builds, and I've used them for 3 years now, I want to say, and I've never had a single problem. So I just kind of wanted to prove the point of the voltmeters and how well they hold up. So as you can see, we're already at, let me fucking fix it so it's not fluctuating. There we go, 13.62. And what are we inside the car? 13.7. So it's about 1/10 of a volt off. Now you have to put in consideration too, I do have that is wired to the front distribution, so it's about a 4-foot run. So you do have a little bit of wire to factor in there. It's 16 gauge sky high OFC, so that's what it's hidden under here, so you can't really see it. But so yeah, and this is still fluctuating, but we're gonna go ahead and just do a comparison. I'm gonna go get my tripod so I can set up a camera on the multimeter and a camera on the voltmeter. So okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and set this camera here right on the multimeter, if I can even get the multimeter to stop fluctuating. Let me zoom in on her a little bit. There we go. Now let's get her to stop fluctuating. Try to find a better spot to put it. Actually, I got a better idea. Let me go get the alligator clips. Okay, so I just went ahead and got some clamps and I clamped the probes directly onto the distribution blocks. And I'm going to go ahead and use my cell phone here to record the inside. So we're going to go ahead and get a view on the difference in response time when I start the car. So let's go ahead and get it done. Okay. So we're in the car here and we're going to start it up. And we're at a full charge now. Let off the gas, let it charge up on its own. Alright, so we're at 14.5. And let's check what the front one says. 14.39. So call it 14.4. Yep, there we go. We're at the 14.4s now. So again, we are at that 1/10 of a difference. So let's just go ahead and take this off the tripod. So there you have it, 14.39. I really wish this one read into the hundredths place, because I would like to know what that's at. But we'll just call it a 1/10 off, being that's the closest measurement we can really get. But and you can see the response time in the video. I'll go ahead and review this response time before I go and edit it. But you got to view the response time. A lot of people were bitching at me because, oh, 300 milliseconds response time, that's slow. Well, I really don't know what the response time is. It's about 2 to 300 in between there somewhere. But yeah, so that's the response time. Personally, someone tried arguing me about this. They were saying, oh, the new top brands are down to 10 millisecond response time. Alright, well, cool for you, dude. Maybe not a lot of people want to sit there and stare at a gas pump while they're trying to check their voltage. I personally don't. So, you know, you have fun with that. These, man, I've seen so many of these in builds, and ever since I started selling them, I've found a manufacturer that, for some apparent reason, is really cheap, but maybe that's just that tenth of a difference. I'm working on getting the adjustable ones so you can actually adjust them yourself, so that tenth of a difference will not apply. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in these, they are, I charge, I think, $6.99 a piece for these, and I will ship them, and with orders over quantities of 3 or more, I do offer free shipping. So if you guys are interested in these, be sure to hit me up, any of the social media pages, so you can even comment below and we can talk from there. So like I said, that's the voltmeters. Now I'm gonna spill a little beans on what we got here going on in the back. I don't know if a lot of you have seen the comments, but a lot of people have found out already. You know, he said, she said, but I know a lot of you wanted to see 65500s, but I got a better idea. So I've said in many other videos we're gonna have 7 amps in here, and a lot of you already know we already got 2 C2s and 1 of those. So take away 3 right there, we got 4 left. So we're gonna have 4 5500s but you know, here's the catch. We got the lithium, and we have the voltage now. We got the external regulator, the 3 runs going from front to back, so there's really not much of a difference. And the alternator now, so voltage should not drop below, I would say, mid 12s to high 12s. So 4 5500s at 0.4 a piece. So I'm looking to get about a full 5K out of these after my rise. So I haven't, my box rise before was like, I really forgot what frequency, but it was like right around 2 ohms or something like that. It's really high. It was like 1.5, 1 ohm, 2 ohms, something stupid like that. So it was absolutely crazy box rise. But again, that's not really something you can control. So, and I'm not going to go ahead and just rebuild for box rise. But so that's why we're going to drop it down to 0.4. And because I really don't have a choice unless I wanted to do recones or new subs. So we're going to go ahead and go with 0.4, see what these babies can push out. I still got my 2. Just got to get 2 more in here, and we got to get it built. So it should be pretty fucking loud. I'm not going to exactly say how it's going to be organized back here. I'll leave that as the last surprise. But as you can see, we still got the same sort of scheme going on here with the carpet, clean look. I'm personally not a big fan of the wood look, the raw look, I guess you could call it. I always like to finish my shit off. So, but yeah, 4 5500s at 0.4. 2 C2 SQs. I got 1 per door, so it's going to be 2 ohms bridged going to that door and going to that door for the mids. So it's about 2500 watts per door on mids. And then the Symphony 800 is going to be bridged at 2 ohms on the tweets. So call it about, I think it does at 4 ohms bridge, about 400 watts. So we'll just say 500 watts on the tweets per door. So we'll call it 3,000 watts on mids and highs. Well, 6K total. And we got the fucking base set up here. So I'm going to go ahead and get more batteries eventually. This should hold me over for now. I hate to say it, but I think I'm going to have to keep the car running I do got the LI 1225 over there to top them off, like in between runs, or runs, not fucking runs as in the lanes, because I hate that, but demos. So I could always top it off in between demos, top it off daily, and the alt should keep them maintained for the most part. But the rating on these were about 1400 amps max output, so I think that was like max continuous. The recommended continuous was like somewhere in like the mid hundreds. I mean, I forgot which one it was, but so it should hold up pretty well. I got a total of about 2200 amp draw coming from all 6 amps, and that's not including the car or anything like that. So I didn't really do all the little stuff, which I know that matters, so we'll just call it 2500 amp draw. So and we'll just say these might not exactly put out 1400 amps, so we'll just say, fuck it, 1000. Even if it's 1000, so that's 2000 amps, we're still pretty close to what we should be drawing, just to keep it at least 12 volts. So that should be pretty good. Should hold me over for a while, but you guys know I like to play with the car off, so I might get 2 more of these bad boys and put them to work. So but there you guys have it. That's what the build's gonna consist of as of equipment. I hope it's really is what I expect it to be. We do have a lot of support mods in here. Like we redid the stripper pole, so the roof's solid again. We did the sound deadener up top. We did the sound deadener on the floor. We fiberglassed the doors and put about 100 pounds on them and kept the sound deadener behind there. And we got a lot of insulation up in the dash. So there's a lot of support that has been done to this car that should easily gain me back additional like 3 to 4 dBs just on what I had, because right when that pole broke loose, I lost like 2 dBs. So I can already tell just being on like 500 watts that these are back to the way it sounded before. The frequency has definitely changed. It's peaking up at the high 30s now, and you can definitely feel it already at what it, the power that it's on now. So I can already tell the difference, and hopefully when we get more power on, we can tell a huge difference. But I probably won't meter it. What I'm gonna do, I actually made up an idea for myself. I'm gonna meter the subs on just 2 5500s once I get everything back together, because a lot of people ask me what it metered for the past year that I had this build. Well, I never truly metered it. The only metering I did was I was just given demos, and I had the meter in, and it was doing about a 56, like, I don't even remember. It was like a 56.2. It was like a 50, we'll just call it 56 and a half. It was somewhere like that. I don't exactly remember the exact numbers, but yeah, it was something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the meter with just 2 5500s to see. I'm not even gonna pick a peak frequency either. I'm gonna play, I don't remember what song it was. I think it was like the Carousel Slowed or some shit. I don't remember whose version either. Like I said, this was a long time ago, but we're just going to pick a song that's close to those frequencies, and we're going to play it and just see what it does, see if I increased any. Let me go ahead and shut this. But I'm hoping to see some better results out of this thing. Not necessarily technical results either, more of physical results when I give demos. Just make people smile and put a smile on people's face, because, really though, that's what I do it for. I love to see people smile, I love to see people happy, and most of all, it makes me happy, and it keeps me out of trouble. So, yeah, that's about it. In case you guys are wondering why I've been posting a lot of these sort of videos involving the car, not really that I'm running out of videos. I only have a few like actual demo videos and show videos left. So I kind of wanted to save them for when the time is right. But it seems to be that you guys enjoy these kind of videos, which I love that. I love that you guys like when I get involved and interact with everybody. And I'm thinking I might even do a live stream pretty soon. There's a meet going on this weekend for those of you in the Tampa area at Bob's Carpet Mart across the street from the airport runway on Hillsborough Ave. It's a birthday meet that we got going on. Should be pretty good. I'll get a couple videos there, and I'll be sure to throw them up on the channel. And we'll do some live streams and a bunch of other shit. So, but yeah, that's all I got with the car. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys are still interested on what's going on since I spilled the info. I like to keep you guys, I like to keep the adrenaline and the excitement going when people hear about what's going on and stuff and see the build. But, man, this fucking thing. Such a shitty tripod. But I wish I could have showed you guys the difference of the response time with music, because I know music does change the voltage a lot more than charging. Well, actually, I don't know. That's not really something I really tested before, so I really wouldn't know. But I figured charging would be pretty good. But yes, so that's pretty much it. Hello. He falls asleep in some awkward positions sometimes. Yeah, I might go live maybe tomorrow or the next day. Or I might even save it for Friday and do some interactions with you guys. I absolutely love talking to everybody, all the subscribers and everything. You guys are like a family to me. I really don't know what I would do if I didn't have this channel, because I really don't do much other than devote all my time to this channel and the car, and that's for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. This is EJ John. Again, if you guys want one of those voltmeters, they come in red, blue, and green. Be sure to hit me up on any social media, and I do offer shipping. Purchase 3 or more, free shipping, and they're $7 a piece. So be sure to let me know, and let me know in the comments if you guys like this video. And actually, now that I'm here, if you guys could please, being that YouTube wants to do some stupid shit lately, with the subscriptions and unsubscribing me from people. Oh fuck, god damn it, hang on. Let's go to how do I do this? Okay, this little bell right here, if you can click that bell next to the subscribe button, I would much appreciate that, because that is the notifications. For some reason, Facebook doesn't do it automatically for you. I mean, Facebook. Did I just say fucking Facebook? God damn it. Oh, shit. I need to fucking go do something with myself. But anyways, YouTube doesn't do it automatically for me anymore. So you have to do it manually in order to get notifications, which I noticed ever since they did this update, I think it was last year, it's been really shitty. I declined so much because you guys aren't getting my notifications anymore. So be sure to do me and yourself a favor and go ahead and click that bell and get the notifications rolling. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is EJ John signing out. I'll catch you guys on the flip side, boy. Fuck with it.
All I used to do was hit licks. All a nigga really wanted was to get rich. Oh, you ain't fucking with the gang that suck a full clip. Fuck what they talking about, I'm really with that bullshit. Fresh Prince, I walk up in this bitch like Will Smith. Foreign swag, I take your bitch out on a field trip. Glizzy, bitch, I'm back up on my hood shit. Look like a model, but look short as shit.